Hey there everyone, my name is Bucky from the Guys of the Games, back to more Final Fantasy 9, kind of in depth, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, so we're in this weird spot where I'm like, man, I'm looking forward to this, but I'm also just like, man, because I know what's coming and I know that it's gonna be quite the pain, but Outer Continent is really fun. It's like, it feels a lot more, I guess, traditional Final Fantasy, where you're basically just running around finding new places. But, Kandepiti, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce. That's gonna be the theme for the future. You know what? You know that? We came all this way and there's still no mist at all. Yeah, and what a weird-shaped village? What is that thing? Maybe it's a temple of some kind. It's very delicious shape. Inside might have fine cuisine. Jeez, all he ever thinks about is food. Well, all you ever think about is girls. That's right. My mind is filled with thoughts of you. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Rally ho! Rally ho! Rally ho! Well, what's up with these little guys? Rally ho? Rally who? Rally ho! Hey, hold up. Rally ho! Oh, come on. Rally ho's or sacred greeting. Yeah, you can already see just from this one text box. Well, I'm gonna be struggling for a while. Rally ho's or sacred greeting. If you didn't... Dude, I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna do my best. I apologize in advance because I'm bad with, I'm pretty sure these guys are supposed to be, I want to say Scottish? That's the idea, they have Scottish accents. If you didn't say rally ho, then you cannot enter Grande... I can't do it, dude. Enter Grande Petit, hometown of the dwarves. Now wait just a minute here. Rally ho! Rally ho. Rally ho, ye can pass. Rally ho. Vivi and the couple. The people here sure are different. Come hither, ye. Ah, I'm sorry. And just where do you think you're going? You're always loitering around, Arun. Weesh! Would you stop heckling me for once? Away with ye! Pardon me, but where would ye be without me? You didn't have to get so angry. If you didn't want to hear me complaining, you get back to the work. Alright, woman, alright. Lazy, no-good husband o' mine. Mercy me. Anya, wee one. Running errands here, are ye? Pardon me, but... Well, give my regards to the others. Gee whiz, the people here are not afraid of me. That's some nice foreshadowing. Give my regards to the others. You have to raise your hand up and open your mouth wide when you say rally ho. Harold Pathknower. I love these guys' names, by the way. They all have these really, like, it's like their names are their name and then, like, their, like, I guess, like, their role. Like, Jenny Greeter. Welcome to our town. We came to this continent looking for someone. We don't get to many outsiders here. Looks like these guys don't want to play cards. Oh, there's a thing here. Money! Actually, a pretty good amount of gil, actually. Let's go... I don't think you can get screwed out of ATEs here, but I'm gonna go over here. Quina accused. Rally ho! Rally ho yourself! This village have tasty munchies? Aye, that we do! Grande Petit is home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. And that's why folk are always stealing our food. How rude! Thieves very bad people. Aye, that's right. Wendy Grocer, by the way. Lots of yummy looking food here. I let you have that pumpkin bomb there for 1,000 gil. Huh? Why you need guilt to eat food? If you didn't pay for something, you're stealing. Oh, so you're the thief, are ye no? Not me, I only gourmand. You cannot fool me, thief. No, I'm not the thief. I can see where the safe Moogle for the area is. Hey, check out this guy. Robert Dog Herder. What's an outsider doing here? Hi, have you seen a strange-looking guy here? He goes by the name of Kuja. You're strange-looking. No, you see, he looks really sinister, and, you're sinister-looking. God, I don't know why. This particular part of the game is really funny, by the way. Like, there's a lot of really funny dialogue. Just because it helps that we're basically in, like, a sort of, like, dog, or what's the term? Like, fish out of water situation, where we're kind of just, like, we have no idea what's happening. Quinn, can't communicate. I dinna ken what else we can do, lads. Oh, recipe exchange time, yes? Nay, that thief's been snitching our food again. I not thief. Nobody said you were a thief. Or are you hiding something? I don't have nothing to hide. These people are so difficult. it's like, see what I mean? Like, how funny is it that Quinn of all people is like, man, these people are impossible. Alright, lads, we have to keep our eyes open if we are gonna catch our thief. But we're always looking out for thieves, are we no? I wonder who those are. The way they just slowly spin around. You didn't expect me to work on such a fine day as this, do you? Gran and Miller. Can we play cards? I can play cards snup till sundown. Jeez. Hey, we'll play a game of cards. Sure, we haven't played forever. I did some cleaning out between parts, so we don't have any duplicates anymore, because, I won't spoil this, but the game actually doesn't like you having duplicates, so... okay, so what's a good card? I like the Zoo. I like the Nymph, and, bleh. We'll just go with the, I guess Sahagin. Play one game of cards, just see what's up. Ah, nuts. That'll happen. Wait, maybe. Yeah, we win! I only got one nymph, so it doesn't really matter, but, have I ever even thrown any cards away on screen? I guess I can show that quickly, for all that matters. You just go to the card, and you can just kind of scroll through the ones you're looking at. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think this is the one we just... No, we won the 2M, so we definitely... Wait, did we? I don't know, whatever. We're gonna get rid of this one, because it's weaker. We're not even at full HP because I'm waiting to sleep. I think actually this is the inn right here. Oh, what's here? More money! Damn! It's actually pretty good cash, all things considered. You can stay the night for 100 gil, Margaret Miller. The bed may be small, but she'll do ye good enough. Even the names that like Margaret's spelled a little differently than you usually spell Margaret, which I really like. Like Margaret. Wait, is that true? Am I stupid? Have I never seen the word Margaret out loud in forever? I don't know. Actually, I forget. Since we slept with Zidane without anyone else in the party, I wonder if the others are even healed. That actually might be a thing. They might just not be healed at all. Soon, Walter Teamaker. Soon I'm gonna have to find a wife for my wee William. You play cards, outsider? Barbara Gibgab? I'm happy just to be sitting here, sipping my tea and gapping the time away. Good drink is precious, kin, so I always slip it slowly. Jinkus empty bottle, nice. We owe our thanks to the blessings of the sun in the heavens, Helen Birdkeeper. You can see the cups in there too. I like that they have this cool little thing, like... You get so much like random bits of culture from these people, and it's not even like this isn't important. It's just they've got this fancy looking thing here, and they're just drinking tea around it. So they have these fountains here. I hear there's a fountain in the south that can restore your body and your soul. Water is precious, no doubt, but we shouldn't put our hopes in such fairy tales. And he's spelling fairy the more classic way, I guess. Yeah, like that I love that they joke about these too. There's a spring in the south where if you throw a coin in, it'll make you happy forever. Well now, that's as may be, but we wouldn't throw our money so glibly now, would we? Like, not only are they making fun of, like, not only this game because we can drink fountains in this game, but, like, even older Final Fantasy games have had that. They make fun of that. And they even make fun of the fountain where you throw your coins in Trino. Like, it's so funny to me. Like, how spicy is that? Let's go this way. Oh, jeez. I wonder if you could hear that door slam. Oh, here we go. Dagger and William. Hey, remember William? He's looking for a wife, apparently. Or at least someone is. Excuse me. Soon I'm gonna have to find a wife for my wee William. No less he wants your William for a man. Well, what's wrong with this outsider lass right here? Hi, I was wondering. My. She's a bonny lass at that. Have any of you seen? But she's awful small to send to the sanctuary, didn't you, Keen? Didn't you, Keen? Look at her. She's a mickle bigger than you, I kin. I'm not marrying anybody. Sanctuary. It's funny she says I'm not marrying anyone. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Conde Petit is home to a heap of good food. Brian Root Runner. What's your favorite? I like boiled owl. That's no bad. If I could spend my life doing nothing but eating, I could die a happy man. No, he doesn't even let us choose the other option, so I guess... Yeah, we have a topic for the half part. Ooh, an outsider. Darcy Skywatcher. How come you built your village on this spot? Because we feel the mountains, the woods, and the sun here more than everywhere else. See, Conde Petit is surrounded by the mountains, near on the woods, and blessed by the sun. Hey, you want to play cards? Yeah. I like this is a funny thing too. Like this is such a cute detail. Like you don't even think about it, but you can see the shopkeeper from this screen, and then like, but you can't talk to them from the screen right there here. I don't know why I like that little detail. They could have even, I mean, hell, they could have just changed the positioning up slightly if they really wanted to. Rally ho! What can I do for ye, Wendy Grocer? I think she's just an item shop. Yeah. Tent. I actually, you know, the funny thing is, I actually didn't know you could walk around back here. Ooch, a game of cards, eh? It can actually kind of get stuck here because she's just barely in the way. Well, Mogmat shall give us a letter to Susanna. Suzuna. That's the Mugo we saw in the Red Rose. So I wonder where she is. Tell me something. How come there's no mist here? What's that you say? Mist? What's it taste like? So you want to play some cards, do ye? John Fruitbringer. I think there's, yeah, I forget what's here. Is it just, opinion? I was gonna say, I swear it's like more money or something. Do you have another thing for us? Nope. Let's go up here, because we can show up that if we try to leave from over here, we got these guards over here. I cannot let you pass, Matthew Watchman. And this guy will be Richard Watchman. You're not allowed to pass, laddie. Rally ho! You'll be needing a good weapon for the road, will ye know? Thomas Goldpiler. I think this is a, yeah, this is an item shop, so we can buy some stuff here. Look how expensive these poison knuckles are compared to anything else. Nobody can even use them. It's a good spoiler, though, that we're gonna get someone that can use knuckles, though, unless... You know, I've always thought this. Wouldn't it be crazy if a game invented weapons like this? And it's like, oh, I'm gonna get a person that can use claws, but you never actually get a character that can use claws, and it's just to mess with you? I always thought that would be funny. We can finally legitimately get the oak staff. Go to the mithril fork. I'll buy one. And here we go, magic armlets. Armlet packed with magic. These are like an insane item. You'll pretty much, your mages will pretty much be wearing these magic armlets for the rest of the game. You can also get some Lamia's tiaras, some ritual hats, some magician cloaks. I think that's about it. Haste you back! I can sell you what you be needing. What's this person say? Can we talk to this person specifically? That's kind of funny. We can't get their name because the other dude talks, and even when they talk, it's just Rally Ho, and there's no name. But yeah, we can't actually leave from this end right now. We can head on up though. Check out the upstairs. In fact, now I think about it, I betcha if you, I think one of these little spots. This I love this little area. There's like little like boat here. There's an item you can find in the boat somewhere, but I don't remember where. You can see this guy with this. Check out his wicked beard. Like he's got like a double ponytail beard style thing. I love that. I cannot let you pass, laddie. Shameless gatekeeper. Oh, there's something up here, isn't there? Yeah. And what's this? Some kind of roaster or something? Did I just say rooster? Roster? The current number of couples who, having received the blessings of the sun in the heavens through the authority of Father David, have visited the sanctuary. We've been hearing a lot about this sanctuary. Oh, check out this. Oh, somebody goofed. You can just barely clip into the top of this here. Ooh. I'm surprised we haven't... That's like the first time we've seen that. That's kind of funny. Finally, a mistake. This game isn't perfect, guys. 9 out of 10, we can finish now. Derek Stonehammer. So many wee barns running about the day. This is where we give thanks to the sun in the heavens. Kelly Finger Wafer. What's the matter, Vivi? These two people. That hen you cooked for me with awful good it was. What way did you cook it? Did you frizzle it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me with are stoned in too. But like say, what's a wee lad like ye doing here the day? Hey Vivi, do you know these people? How could I? I've never been here before. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll try talking to some other people. Vivi's just having a field day because these people here are just like super chill with him. Hungry Brian. Sis, I'm hungert. But you just ate a boiled owl, did you know? I wonder if we say something else, because we answered boiled owl to him. I wonder if we say something else, will Darcy here say something different? I did, but it did not satisfy me voracious appetite. I have to eat something with more punch, like say, Rally ho! It's Mr. Pointy Hat! Rally ho, what have you to sell today? I like that little fade out. I think there's something on... Maybe it's on the boat. Here, a man and a woman are joined by the blessing of the sun, Betsy Lightcatcher. Of course, we're wee young bits to receive the blessing just yet. Someday I want to be joined to Betsy on top of the Kirk boat. Jeffrey Treefeller. Now that's definitely not how you usually spell Jeffrey. And afterwards we'll go to the sanctuary to inscribe our names together. So I think, can we not? Oh, we can. So we can get on the boat here, and I think, is at the front here? Received a diamond. Anything in the back? Nah. If I remember correctly, I believe the diamond gives us distract. Yeah, that's a really good ability. We'll see later. Well, I guess we'll equip Zidane while we're here. It doesn't really... I mean, we get a bunch of stuff here, but we already have it all, so it's no big deal. The defense and magic defense, especially the magic defense, is a big bonus. Like, look how much of an increase that actually is. It's like +4. Like, that's huge. Zidane's not super weak to magic anymore. You can see here that Zidane can't equip the magic thing either, because that's like for mages. We'll go this way, because I want to see if Dagger's down here, actually, now I think about it. Oh, what did he say? Someday I want to travel the world together with my doggy. Dagger is not here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I wonder if everyone's dialogue is different now that we've seen we just barely saw Mr. Pointy Hat. the very least, these guys probably say something different. Maybe. I wonder. Maybe not. We got the cool detail. You can actually see Mr. Pointy Hat from right over here. No, they don't say anything. So Zidane, you want to react to this guy? Guess not. Plenty thanks. Your goods are always welcome here. Hey. What the? Wait! Hang on, Vivi. Come back! Vivi! Zidane, what's going on? I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Vivi. Vivi, where's the black mage? He ran away. Huh? I said huh with a question mark. I should be saying huh. Where the heck did he come from? Has Braun found us? Do you know the... I guess when they say Ken, there's probably... it's like a variation of no. And I probably already knew that, but... it's hard... like, I don't know... I... you know... I'm not exactly, you know, in the know-how about Scottish, so... I hope that's Scottish. God, that'd be embarrassing if it wasn't Scottish either. I'm pretty sure it is, but, you know. Do you ken... because... damn it! It's like, do you ken the Pointy Hats? Is it, do you know? I'm just gonna say Ken. Screw it. Huh? Did you just say Pointy Hats? Nay, I said Pointy Hats. They often come from the southeast forest to trade with us. They? You mean there's lots of them? And they live near here? Aye, but you got to go all the way around yon cliff and then go east to find the southeast forest. They live so deep in the forest that even owls do not live there. What's that supposed to mean? Zidane, I want to go to the southeast forest and find them. Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea. We might find some clues. If possible to try new food, anywhere fine. Alright, let's head to the southeast forest. I don't think I missed any ATEs. The southeast forest of the Pointy Hats isn't near far, but you have to go around the cliff first and then head to the east. Ooh, except the Pointy Hats, they come out from the southeast forest all the time. That's a cute detail. And her dialogue box slightly changes. Just add a second thing. Well, I guess we'll save with Mr. Moogle here, just in case. Good old Mogmat. Doo doo bow 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 bow. Clear a sand pit. Here we go. Lindblom Plateau is being overridden by Condibity Item Shop. I think all the area names here are pretty cool too, if I remember correctly. Well, I say that, and then the first one I look at is Corridor. Even this one's just Corridor. Oh well. And the outside's just the entrance. I think it's... I'm probably just thinking specifically that the boat spot has a fancy name. I want to mention that there's a couple elements of the game that I haven't really I've been kind of ignoring up until this point. But that's because I actually want to wait until a certain point of the story where it's much more convenient to do it all. And I'm sure that anyone that's played this game a few times knows what I'm talking about, but you know, we'll get to that when we get to it. But for now, we're gonna ride our chocobo to the southeast forest. Oh crap. Here we are at the southeast forest. The big old question mark. So this is a fun little tiny dungeon. This is basically like an actual like puzzle little room. I think they live so deep in the forest that owls don't even live there. Well, we saw the black mage running this way, so... we appear to be over here. Let's try running this way again, though. Oh, and we get battles. Yeah, there's battles in here too, by the way. There's a couple enemies in here we haven't seen. Like this thing looks super adorable, by the way. It's like this like giant like puff ball of like an owl looking thing. Zamzalet. I love the way this thing looks. It actually is a very unique spell that I think it's the only thing in the game that uses it. And not only that, but this is I'm gonna spoil this. This is a one-time area. Once we finish this area, you can't come back here. So you can only see this enemy right now. So we're gonna like kind of chill out for a sec. Let it do its thing. I wonder if this thing knows White Wind too. It probably does because it's a bird. There we go, Rainbow Wind. So it's like this multicolored wind attack, and the fun thing about that attack is it actually is, the name Rainbow Wind would suggest it, and it is in fact true that it is a multi-elemental attack. In fact, I think that attack is every element in the game, I believe, so, you know, it's, whatchamacallit, it's kind of fancy in that regard. I wonder if Quina can eat this. I mean, I think if you eat this, you just get White Wind. There's another attack he can do, which is actually pretty cool looking, but it's not the only thing in the game that can use that, so I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, we'll probably see it again anyways. We'll probably see another one. There's only 2 enemies in here, and they're both new, but I mean, to be fair though, at the same time, this area is pretty small. I think we just want to run back up here now. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think we've literally just finished the dungeon. So you know what? We'll show it off now, because it'll be... Oh, well, maybe I won't even have to do it on purpose. Come on, more owl. Because there's 2 enemies in here that are new, but one of them is an enemy we'll see in a later dungeon anyways, and we'll see them in bigger numbers. Ah, well, whatever. It's Mr. Flying Mushroom here. Myconid, and it's this fancy looking like spore fungus mushroom looking thing, and it also has like, you can see like it has like barbed, like almost like teeth looking things on the side. It's weak to fire. We can go ahead and steal from it, I guess. Stole a nice tent. That's actually an awesome steal. Knows Blizzara. We're just gonna use Fire. Oh, I just realized I probably should have swapped out their equipment. I kind of forgot about that. Bam! Look at that damage. It helps that the rackets are wind, and since virtually every flying enemy in the entire Final Fantasy series is always weak to wind. Also, Quina finally learned Millionaire. Let's go. Can finally remove that scarf. That's good timing, actually. So the Magician Robe. We can slap on the cloak? Nah, I guess we don't need to. Fairyings, but we can put on the Magic Armlet, which gives her clear-headed and silence, so... We didn't have silence yet. Because, like, look how good this thing is. It gives +2 magic. And it gives magic defense and evasion. Like, that's really good. Boom. In fact, we'll slap it on Quina, too. Why not? Quina even gets a thing from this, clear-headed. Put on the Ritual. Cool thing about Quina is that you know, according to their Blue Mage sort of mixed attacker thing, they get counter. So basically now we're at this thing where it's like, do we want slightly more strength and defense, or magic defense and spirit? I mean, we're already getting clear-headed from the thing though, so we'll put on the Ritual Hat. Quina actually get some use out of the Magician Cloak for MP 10%. We'll give him the Fairy Earring, sure, why not? Give him body temperature and level up. Oh, right, yeah, I was like, oh, Lamia's Tiara? Like, oh, yeah, right. Because Lamia's Tiara is female and Quina only. I forgot about that. That actually lowers his magic defense, or his magic, but it's not that big a deal. So the thing is that if I put on the cloak here, that would reduce his defense and strength a little bit, but he also wouldn't be weak to fire anymore is the thing. And it would make his Blizzara stronger, so I think I'm actually going to do that. He's back row anyways, so he's not taking that much physical damage. Anyways, I feel like, yeah, that's probably a good call. Trying to look, is there anything here? I'll go over counter, and I'm not actually gonna. It's probably gonna be a while before I talk about counter, because there's actually a corresponding ability that works with counter that I want to talk about at the same time. Have I ever talked about Steel Gill? I forget. I might talk about some random abilities that I've just forgotten about in the next part. Next half part, whatever you want to call it. But until then, let's just cure ourselves. And let's see if I can find a bird. Where there are owls, where there are no owls. I actually don't even remember what the actual puzzle of this place is supposed to be. I just kind of have it memorized at this point because it's like, it's literally just, you go right twice, you go left once, and then you go right again. Hey, owls, I want to see their last attack just because, like, this thing isn't the only thing that has this attack, but it has an animation for it that we won't see anywhere else, obviously. Yeah, we can steal some stuff from it. It's going to use Rainbow Wind. Does not like Quina. 420 hashtag swag. It's using Rainbow Wind again. Let's actually scan this thing. I'm curious what level it is. Because I want to maybe show Goblin Punch, because I haven't really gotten a chance to use that. Zamza is level 20, so it's... What level is Quina? Well, it's aerial and weak against wind. Yeah, see, it counts as aerial because it's like a bird. So I guess Sea Lion is supposed to count as a bird too? That's like the logic, because this thing isn't floating, but... I don't remember, is Quina level 20? I think Quina's like level 19 or 18, so it's not quite the same level. So we'll show off weak Goblin Punch, maybe? Yeah, that's 180. I mean, Goblin Punch does have some niche uses, even when you're using the strong version, just because it is a low MP spell that always hits. So you never have to worry about, like, oh no, I'm gonna miss. If you just want to finish something off. So we the level 4 Holy. I mean, hell yeah, why not? We haven't even used that yet. Level 4 Holy. Let's watch this spell. Wham! 580. It's actually not that strong, sadly. At the very least, it's not as strong as you'd expect it to be, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, nice 0 damage, Zidane. Oh, here we go. Psychokinesis. Boom! For some reason, this bird is psychic. Why not? Like, I'm gonna use Blizzard here. Watch Blizzard do more damage. Oh, it has White Wind. See, I knew it had White Wind. I told ya. Actually heals for quite a bit. So it has about 1,500 health, give or take. 1,569, I guess. Wow, that did nothing, actually. Holy crap. That, on the other hand, did a lot. Because Zidane still has Bird Killer. You know, I wonder if in the Japanese version, if there's like the reason why it's Bird Killer is because there's like some sort of joke. Like maybe it's like, I don't even remember what the term is. Like, is there some sort of pun? Because the fact that Bird Killer applies to both flying enemies but it also just does apply to birds because, you know, that thing is a bird even though it doesn't fly. Always love that little spot. Cool little effect there. I mean, that's basically that's an FMV. Black Mage Village. with like off-center text just because it's wacky. Ah! Huh. Huh. Humans. What's wrong? Humans, run! The guy trips. Wait! Did you see them? Yeah. They were talking! There are others like me! Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Beats me. Where's Vivi? He went that way, but Hey! A village! Village always have good food. I go find. Jeez, you people. And we just get a grand slam of 3 ATEs. I guess that's in a grand slam. That'd be 4. Let's do Gorman's nose. Why you run away? I not do anything. What you hiding? Ooh! His aroma! His delicious aroma! When it just runs in. Oh, nice elixir. It's actually pretty good, just a free elixir. I think there's actually another weapon shop here. You get 2 weapon shops pretty like back to back. Welcome. Huh? Can I help you? Although this one's less like a weapon shop for like new stuff, more just, you can see it has a bunch of old stuff, which is nice for synthesizing. Because, spoiler alert, there's a synthesizer in this village, which is great. And they even have feather hats, so we can finally do the feather hat trick again. They also sell survival vests, so let's buy a couple of those. Actually, wait. We're probably going to do the cotton rope trick one more time, just for funsies, so I'm going to save on that. Life on the run. I think it's possible to miss some ATEs here if you're not careful. The humans are here! And they're all just running in. Vivi! What's going on? I think you can just barely see him behind the door. Huh? Question marks? Mogryu. I have a favor to ask. Leveler Muchi. Hell yeah. Let's check out what's inside this hut here. Oh yeah, we definitely did just miss some ATEs, didn't we? Different language. Well, we can show them off in the half part. Is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright. Look into his eyes. He's aware, just like us. Thanks. What are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria in the cargo ships. This far? That's right. We wanted to live in a world where there are no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. I see. So, what's this? This is, what's the word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So, underneath the ground. Yes, our friends are buried under here. But, why? That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together. We had so many things to learn. It was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day, Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped. Wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knows lots of things told me that this was what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. What's he talking about? Was it a disease, or was he hurt? Tell me, why? That's because... Ooh. Yeah, I think this is when the game gets really good. Like, the Outer Continent as a whole is awesome, but especially this Black Mage Village. Hey, get more Geisho Greens. Pretty appropriate because... Is Shihi with you? Can you take him somewhere else? Zaidane, you want to eat too? Chocobo egg, very delicious. We're never gonna give it to you. I wonder if we can talk to this guy if I, like, do this. Nah, it doesn't look like it. One is blocking the way. But yeah, there's missable ATEs here. I don't think you can even see them all, period. Even if you do it with like a very specific order. So there's not really anything you can do there. Visitor, not invader. Excuse me. Why are you here? This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all you humans ever think about, using us. You mean about Vivi? That's not true. It's just that I was surprised to see black mages other than Vivi who could talk, so... Besides, I'm here to stop the person who's sending you off to fight. Are you telling the truth? Lies! All humans are liars. You're lying. But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. Boo! 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 Oh. The Gift of Magical Music for You by Music House. Just doesn't say anything. This isn't in, but we're not ready to check you in. I think if we walk up to this chest here... Receipt Virgo! Hooray! Can't climb this ladder, so there's no secrets on top of the bed, sadly. Oh well. Actually, now that I think about it, since I watched those ATs in that order, I think I actually screwed myself out of something. Welcome. Can I help you? Yeah. I won't spoil this until the half part, but if you watch a certain AT, you can actually interact with this guy in a different way, because it gives you a little secret. But alas, I seem to have screwed up. Or at the very least, I don't even know. Maybe you can watch them all in a certain order? I have no idea how I would, though. Maybe you have to, like... I don't think you can. Oh! Hey, Vivi! What's up with him? I love that it gets all quiet here at the cemetery. All the moving, like, flowers and grass and, like, the hats and stuff. There's a little, like, nautilus shell. I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? Hey, how come you guys can all talk? We became aware one day, each under different circumstances. Became aware? How? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. Many of our friends stopped moving recently. The ones that were produced earlier stopped moving first. Maybe our lifespan is limited. You play cards? Oh, you want to play a card game? No. Sorry to tease you. I'm glad even these guys know how to play cards. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Dagger? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? Zidane? Geez, it's just a joke. Geez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's a joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? You don't seem so bad. 'Cause you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that? Hey, where's Vivi? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm gonna look for him. Hey, Dagger! Not again. Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis Shop. So yeah, this is where you can get... This is our synthesis shop. And this is a big synthesis shop. Because, first of all, we've got some things we haven't seen before. Like a reflector. We can't actually make this because we have neither of the things for it. Because you need an anklet and a maiden's ring. Technically, the funny thing with this reflecting is it's not impossible to make this at this point. Because you can get the maiden's ring from mining. And you can get the anklet from Chocobo Hot and Cold, but it's like the chances of you actually being able to make this are pretty low. It is a pretty good item at this point in the game, though, because as you can imagine from the name Reflect Ring, it's related to Reflect. We're not going to worry about this right now. I'm going to get some money. Can I head up here? I think there's more money up here, I want to say. I forget where it is. It's like... Oh yeah, you can see right there. Look at that chest just barely peeking out from the hut here. Money! It's actually not that much, though. It's less than the one that was downstairs. Although, like many chests in the game, these ones I think refresh eventually when like story stuff happens here. So it's good to grab these now while you can. How many steeple hats do I have? I have 6. I think you can buy them here, right? I just kind of glossed over. I didn't actually pay specific attention to the hat. Maybe I should. So unfortunately, there's an item here that we can't get because I didn't watch the ATE where you can get the item. Like I said, it's related to this guy. And since he is in the way here, we can't actually get anything here. They sell remedies here, which is nice. Remedies in the game are surprisingly cheap, all things considered. Like, it's only it's 300, which isn't very high considering that, like, anointments by themselves are like 150. The catch, though, is that remedies are a little weird in this game. They don't always heal the things you'd expect them to heal. Because I think that, like, anointments are more expensive because I don't believe remedies actually cure trouble status. Alright, so steeple hats. Can you buy steeple hats here? You can't buy a wrist because I swear they must have known about the stinking trick. However, we can in fact do cotton rope stuff here, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll just quickly cut this out, so you know, be right back when I do a bunch of cotton. And there we go, we're back up to some fat stacks of cash. Ain't that nice? Look how useful that trick is. Money is not an issue. Ain't that nice? You can actually see the area you're supposed to be able to get to right above there, right? Because you can see the ladder up to the guy's bed. Oh, I guess since we're here now that we've actually done this, let's actually go synthesizing. By the way, I love the design of the houses, right? Like, it's easy to just kind of not think about this too hard, but like they're supposed to be kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like a mix of, they kind of look like both like a scarecrow and like the actual black mages, right? Because they've got the hat and the eyes, and then they have the extra like little smile, I guess, just to, I guess, make them look friendlier. It's like this one has this too, although this one has like shutters, so it kind of almost looks like weirdly like creepy in a way if you think about it. Alright, Black Cat into this shop. So we can go ahead and grab us a rune tooth. Let me see here. Get a Maiden's Ring from a Bone Wrist and a Stardust Rod, so why not? Actually, yeah, there's our first opportunity to get one for realsies. We don't have to... Didn't get one for free, which, you know, whatever. And Lamia's Terra and Moltena Racket. So let me think. So Lamia's Terra, Moltena Racket, and then 2 Mithril Daggers. And then there's also the Bone Wrist and the Stardust Rod. I want to make sure I can resupply on that because, you know, synthesizing for the future and all that jazz. The shop does change eventually, so... we got 2 Mithril Daggers, so we'll get some of those. Buy an extra Gladius. Stardust Rod. Bone Wrist. Lamia's Tiara. They don't have any extra weapons here, unfortunately, but that's not a big deal because I think we could get those at the Conde Petit. So that shouldn't be a big issue. What was the other item? It was like Stardust Rod, Lamia's Tiara, Moltena Racket, and was it the Lamia's Tiara? That was where you get the Lamia's Tiara. Right, the other thing was the Bone Wrist. We got that too. So we're good. I forget if the Rune Teeth, I keep saying Rune Teeth. Does it have a new thing? No, it's just Lucky 7, so it's just stronger, so we'll probably eventually slap it on there. But since we're working towards... we won't have it for... Well, we'll have it for pretty long. It also gives us access poison, which will be nice. We'll have an easy way to poison stuff. I guess we'll just go to the inn. I think that's where we're supposed to go. I like that too. Like, I didn't even think about that. But if you walk over here, if you look up here, you can actually see where another bit of path is. I believe that's actually where the path goes from the Black Cat Synthesis shop, I want to say. That sounds about right. And yeah, Vivi's in here. Vivi? What's wrong? Huh? Oh, Zidane. It's nothing. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. Grrr! I'm hungry. This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. I love that the two dudes over there just like turn around because they're just like, holy crap, that's so many people. Where were you? You look very... You got tired, right, Vivi? Yeah. I don't blame you. We've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day. I go to forest and look for food. What about you, Zidane? Not yet. I'm not tired yet. Will you be staying overnight? Please come visit us again. Do you want to rest? I mean, I guess, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll call it a day. This is something I love to bring, that people love to bring up, and it's so true. I love that, like, Zidane and Vivi have, like, this almost, like, Zidane acts like an older brother to him. Like, every time, like, he always tries to give Vivi easy outs. Like, Dagger's kind of grilling him about, like, what's his issue, and Zidane's just like, yeah, he's just tired, right, Vivi? And that happens a lot throughout the game, that Zidane kind of lets Vivi just, like, not have to, like, worry as much. Zidane, Vivi just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Vivi's never met black mages like himself before. I love... This is such a cool looking screen. Like, you get a good view of, like, the two houses, like, their faces. There's, like, a little, like, frog cricket thing there. Like, look how cool that thing. Like, that's just, like, a one-time thing you see. You can see the pink moon. But what if they're being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? A place to call home. Home? Yeah, a place where he belongs. Hey Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time... There you go, teasing me again. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane? This man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, a place he only remembered in his dreams. Why? He just I should say, why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe. About his parents, the house where he was born. One day, the man left the home of his adopted father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe? Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happened along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, he never found it. How could he? His only clue was a colored light. So he went back to the home of his adopted father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way! His father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Wham, pow, whack, bam. Why? Or, I keep screwing up the whys. Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace, but he already has a home. Maybe. It's the same for Vivi. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. By the way, I love the... Actually, you know, I won't even talk about that because we'll hear that song later. But I just want to point out that's the Zidane song I was talking about way back when. That is the song that is a remix of the latter half of Zidane's theme because, you know, it's basically another version of his theme. And it plays when he's telling his little backstory. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. Hello. Nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words, but you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop, and maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in this village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Traveling with your friends gives your life meaning. Ooh, goosebumps, man. That conversation's so good. I love that. Really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Dagger? Zidane, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Konda Petit said there was a place called Sanctuary, where entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can go, or maybe we can find out more if we go there, and maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Vivi? Vivi says he's staying behind. Wait for me! Vivi? Everyone in this village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. I see. Oh man. Oh man. I thought Dagger and I'd get to spend some quality time together. What you say? You know can leave me here. I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's go everyone. To Konda Petit, and to the sanctuary that lies beyond. But yeah, that conversation with, especially with Vivi, like, I mean, the conversation with Zidane and Dagger is really good. Like, it's just so much good dialogue in this one area. Like, the way Zidane kind of transitions from teasing Dagger to actually, like, just, like, kind of almost, like, kind of, like, opening up to her a little. I would say that's a good way of putting it. He opens up to her about, you know, a bit more about himself in a very cheeky way that's very Zidane-esque, you know. And in a way that, not only that, but the fact that it even kind of ties into Vivi's thing, where it's like Vivi's like, being here is like crazy for him because it's like, wow, there's other people like me, you know? You know, like sometimes I think people like to think it's like, well, I don't know. I'm sure some people are well aware of how this isn't true, but some people like to think that like you don't really need to fit in anywhere. You don't need a place to belong, but it's like, it's hard, you know? It really can be. It can be just so hard to just not fit in anywhere. Wah! Right, yeah, I forgot. Now that we're more chill, there's actually black mages around. But yeah, like the conversation between Vivi and I forget what number he is. What number is he? I always forget. Because they all have different numbers, if you haven't noticed. Please take good care of him. We'll be waiting to hear his stories. Mr. 288. Yeah, the conversation between Vivi and 288 is so good. Like, I even just like tiny things. Like, I love the way that like Vivi uses the word "stopped," and he even like is like, "Thanks for using our words," you know. Like, that's so cool. I don't know. I feel like I've never seen a game bring up something like that, where it's like, "Thank you for using our words," you know. Like, it's such a tiny thing, but to me, it like really stands out. And just the way it's like they kind of go over like, You know, like they said, you know, what it means to live and die. You know, that, you know, life is the whole point of living. You know, it's not necessarily to, well, you know, maybe I'll talk about that more later because this is going on long enough as it is, but that, geez, nice voice crack. That, you know, this is nothing that's hard, but, you know, you can't live life just being afraid of dying, you know. We've each been gaining distinctive personality traits since we've arrived in this village. Mr. 44, for instance, got bigger. The others are also starting to look and act differently. Mr. 288 told us that this is called individuality. He's really smart. I've been getting weight lately. I wonder if I'm overeating. I can walk in there. Well, I guess we can talk to the chocobo dude, and there's also this dude. I don't like the sun because it makes me hot. But the light is pretty, isn't it? Especially through the leaves. I mean, yeah, the Black Mage Village is just such a cool area. Like, I love that it's like, not only that, but like they're living in a I'm not sure about that. The party members specifically said that they made their homes in the middle of a dying forest, but the forest around here obviously looks very lively, so it's hard to tell if the trick is that they're hiding in a dying forest by pretending it's dying, or if that they've essentially created like a little, like, I don't even know. I guess that's probably what it is, the like pretending that it's a dying forest or something. That would make sense. Or maybe that they've just made this part of the forest, you know, they've helped it, you know, grow back or something. We built this shack to accommodate our baby chocobo. Pretty nice, don't you think? Hard to say. Oh, hey, it's a letter from Stiltskin. Let's read it together, Kupo. From Stiltskin to Malgrio. I'm becoming familiar with the geography of the outer continent. My next destination is Con de Petit. They exchange a special greeting with each other before entering the village. What was it? I think it was Rally Ho. It's actually Rally Kupo. Stiltskin is so funny. I like the implication there is that Stiltskin visited here before us, but he hadn't gone to Con de Petit yet. So apparently these black mages were just okay with letting him in. I guess there's already a Moogle here though, so I guess they don't really care. I wonder when it'll hatch. I keep it warm constantly. I'm thinking of a name for it. Oh man, I always get goosebumps from that conversation. Like, this game doesn't. The game slowly transitioned to talking more about this more and more throughout the game, but like, you kind of get a good strong glimpse of it here. Like the conversation of life and death. That's like the biggest theme of this game, and I love that. And it ties in so strongly to some of the not only to all the characters and their motivations, but even to like the ending of the game and stuff. But yeah, I guess let's. I almost wonder if I should end it here. Nah, we'll. Oh, jeez, but like, I mean, like, there's like an actual dungeon ahead of us, and like, even though we've barely done any fighting, I've been talking so god dang much because this is a lot of talking here. Like, you'd think like with how we're in like a completely new era with like no like major cities around, you'd think it wouldn't be so much, but god damn it, demon abdu, there certainly is a lot of talking still. It's funny because I'm gonna be saving right here in the exact same spot. Actually, you know, just to mess with the thing, I'm gonna go save in the Moogle. I think there's a little bit more dialogue here too. So the sanctuary is on the other side of that valley. But the exit leading there from the upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through. Twin dwarves block way out from shop on right side. No one can get through. Well, let's just try to go as far as we can. Did you meet the pointy heads? A long time ago, a man once tried to head out east through here, but he hadn't undergone the ceremony, so could not pass through. I wonder if any of them say anything different. Actually, can we sleep here? Actually, we're fully healed because I guess we did technically sleep. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, let's just, I mean, I'll go the top way here just because I don't think we've actually gone this way. I think it just leads to the other side either way, though. Yeah. Jenny's a bonny lassie, she know. Yeah, this is the worst item shop. They don't sell remedies here. Ah, well, let's just, check out Mogmat. He's got nothing for us, so let's just go ahead and save here. Call it a day. Let's save, Kupo. Oops, wrong slot. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Yeah, we'll save over this one. And yeah, that's it for this part. See you guys later.